So welcome, docket 4220 TE 113, the application of Northern States Power Company, Wisconsin for approval of electric vehicle programs. This is Mike Newmark, the administrative law judge for the PSC. And with us on Zoom are the applicant, commission staff, and ChargePoint. I don't see any other parties here, but we will actually go through and make sure we get those appearances on the record. So we're recording this hearing, and like I mentioned offline, the recording will be made available on the commission's YouTube site. We've been also invited parties and members of the public to attend through Zoom. We are today creating the record, which is will consist of the documents we identified and verify as exhibits, as well as comments we received today and comments we receive in writing. And the date for that is not what's on the notice. So let's just make sure we got that correct. The deadline for public comments is March 6th, 2023. So that'll include responses to the commission memo, as well as any other comments the public might have about the case. And so far, I don't think we have any comments. I haven't checked today, but yes, I don't see any comments at this point. Okay, so that takes care of what we have on the notice here. I just want to run through our appearance list. One more person joining us here. So for appearances, we have a service list for the case, and we just scroll down this list alphabetical order. Who do we have representing ChargePoint today?
Good morning, Your Honor. Lucas Fikes on behalf of ChargePoint.
Okay, thanks. And Citizens Utility Board.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sorry about that. Kara Coburn-Ferris on behalf of the Citizens Utility Board.
Okay, the applicant, NSPW.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mara Ashman, appearing on behalf of Northern States Power Company, Wisconsin. I also have with me in the hearing Terrell Zeke, Neil Callan, and then Ben Kuldinsky and Ashley Adams are also NSPW employees as well.
Okay, thank you. Let me indicate that here. All right, and Public Service Commission.
Good morning, Your Honor. Stephanie Bedford, Assistant General Counsel, appearing on behalf of the Public Service Commission.
Okay, and that's, wait, I thought there was one more. And Wisconsin Industrial Energy Group. Okay, don't see an appearance from them. Okay, that's fine. So we can do away with the service list. So we do have a list of documents that we were expecting to receive in the case. Fairly simple list here, and we're operating with the understanding that the participation here is fairly limited in terms of the hearing, but that parties will have the opportunity to comment on the commission staff memo. And that's what we'll be expecting is the substantive information from parties. So we do have one document for the utility to verify. I think we can hand it over to the utility just to call its witness and have them verify the application.
Of course. I'll call to the stand Terrell Zeke.
All right. So Terrell Zeke, I swear you in. Raise your right hand, and do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right. Go ahead.
Mr. Zeke, can you please state and spell your name for the record?
Terrell Zeke, T-Y-R-E-L-Z-I-C-H.
And what is your position with the company?
I'm the Regional Vice President of Regulatory Policy at Xcel Energy.
In that capacity, did you cause the the document listed here, PSC reference 444518, the company's application and its attachments to be filed with the commission?
I did.
And was that prepared by you or at your direction?
It was.
And if the company were to file this application and attachments again today, would the answers be the same?
They would.
I hereby move to have this the company's application and its attachments admitted into the record.
Okay, any objections? No, okay, that's in. And is the witness available for any questions from parties and commission staff? Well, we'll make the witness available. Any questions from parties and commission staff?
No, Your Honor.
No. Okay, great.
None from Cal.
No, Your Honor.
All right, so with that, you're excused. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
And commission staff has a document to verify.
Yes, we'd like to call Andrew Eater to the stand.
All right, raise your right hand. And do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, go ahead.
Please state your name for the record.
Andrew Eiter.
What is your position at the Public Service Commission of Wisconsin?
I'm a public utility rate analyst.
And did you file or cause to be filed a cover letter and commission memorandum for comment in this docket?
Yes, I did.
Are the statements and representations in that document true and correct?
Yes, they are.
And do you have any additions or modifications to that document at this time?
No, I do not.
And Your Honor, we also have this delayed exhibit. I don't know if we can enter that now or okay.
No, what we can do is if we just describe, will it be all the data requests and applicant responses? I guess if we know that, then people will know what to expect.
Okay, so will you be filing a delayed exhibit in this docket?
Yes.
And could you please describe the contents of that delayed exhibit?
Yes, that delayed exhibit will have any staff data requests and responses to those data requests by the applicant.
Thank you. The witness is available for cross.
All right, thanks. So any questions for the witness?
None, Your Honor.
All
No,
right.
Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
Great, thanks. All right, so I don't think we have much more to do here. I don't know if parties have, I'm not expecting that they have any comments. We can take comments in writing according to the deadline. Did parties have comments at this time?
Cub has no comment.
No comments from charge point, Your Honor.
All right,
None
Okay.
from the commission as well.
okay.
Nor NSPW.
So don't think there's too much else to do before we adjourn. I do want to know, since this is a contested case, albeit undisputed or not very much disputed as far as we could tell, there's still an opportunity for briefs, and I don't think we have set a briefing schedule. Did parties wish to brief the case? That process is available, but doesn't have to be pursued if parties do not wish to use it.
Commission staff does not wish to pursue that process.
Nor does the company. So the commission memoranda contemplates comments on the memorandum by March 6th, and we think that will be sufficient for the parties to provide their input on this docket.
Okay, everyone else agree to that?
Yeah, charge point's in agreement. We think the comments on the staff memo will be sufficient.
Cub is as well, given there's no intervener testimony in this docket.
Okay, perfect. Just want to be sure we're clear on that. Okay, great. Any other questions, comments we need to discuss before we adjourn? No? All right. Well, I think that's it. It's short and sweet. Thanks very much. And we're adjourned. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.